So if me and you were at the altar, one cord
No, I don't think that'd be allowed.
wrapped around in a figure eight.
Actually, yeah.
Have I told you the story about how I crashed a house party with my friends? Exactly the same situation.
Yeah, but were you 28 and 31 at the time?
No, I
As
wasn't.
me and my mate are in this story.
No, 31.
Welcome back to Critical Banter, the podcast that brings a Friday drinks chat to you. This week's episode, bringing back The Price is Right, guessing some prices around Australia. But before that, to wrap the week, we have me, Miguel, we have Rowie,
G'day.
and Sen.
Yo, I was away last week. I was at my mate's wedding, which was at St. Mary's Cathedral in the city. Has anyone been either to attend a wedding or just to be as a
parishioner.
I don't know what that word means.
Like a
churchgoer.
attendee.
Attendee. That's why I
BAU
bring it up.
attendee.
Because we were there.
Yeah, put the keys away, Sen, you good.
It was rattling in my pocket. We walk up the steps and then they're like ushering people through the side door, and then they see me and they're like, come in through the middle door.
Wow,
And
VIP.
they're like VIP. And I'm like, what if I was just a normal guest, like a normal parishioner, as you said, who decided to wear a suit that day? And you just ushered me into the venue, like the wedding venue. So we go and we're sitting basically right at the front. But then, yeah, they don't close the church. So there are people, public, sitting at the back, the pews, is that what it's called? Yeah, so they're all the way in the back seats. And there's people on the sides as well.
What?
As an audience.
Really?
Yes. And so when my friend walked down
it's
the
like
aisle,
court.
they were cheering when she walked down the aisle. Like these random like Asian tourists.
I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Maybe, did she want that? Maybe she wanted
I
that.
don't know. I didn't get a chance to ask
A
her.
discount if it's open church.
I think because it is like a, what is it, like a heritage or like some sort of symbolic landmark, you can't technically close it down for a private event. I don't know.
That feels like that's not the rule.
I
But
don't know,
again,
but I've never seen this before.
because usually you have to pay for the church. So like you have to pay.
I swear,
to
again,
hire it out, essentially.
when I asked her months ago, I feel like she said you didn't have to.
Okay, well, if
That's
it's,
part of the deal,
yeah,
then.
if it's a freebie church, then yeah, all right. Any man and their dog can go have a
It's
look
like
at
ads,
it.
bro. You got to cop the ads if you're getting for free.
Yeah. Did you
Well, careful. She does listen to the pod, so
That's fine. Just saying facts.
yeah, it's facts certainly. But yeah, that was the first time I've seen a wedding with a live audience. Pretty
yeah.
bad. Would you do that? Would you
Did it
stick
add or
around?
subtract?
Oh, I'd added to it. I thought it was pretty cool when they all randomly cheered her as she walked down the aisle. I thought that was pretty funny. But would you, if I walked into a church and I saw it was a random person's wedding, I'm not sitting down and I'm not annoying Jesus. You know, he's already doing other stuff for these people's weddings, so I'm probably walking off.
I think if I'm in the church and the woman's walking down the aisle, I'm probably staying for a little bit at least. Because it feels rude to like, if you're there, it feels rude to like get up and
No,
leave.
it feels rude to linger, I feel.
No, but if you said they're tourists, imagine that you're in Portugal or something, you know, your day is wandering the streets. So you can just sit in
That's
a wedding.
true,
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
Kill 30, 40 minutes. Bang.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was interesting.
So the church was when I rented the church, it was about like $1,500. So that's
Okay.
So that's the
Going
essentially
right.
the ad cost, right?
Right.
So if you want ad free, are you taking
The
$1,500
premium or the light version?
the light version? Are you taking
1.5 for a couple of strangers.
yeah, cheering as well? Maybe video.
But I can't guarantee they're in good faith.
Nah,
Like,
in a
hecklers on the day.
I feel like they'd behave in a church.
Uh,
That being said, I did throw the middle finger at my mate in the church, and then Frank grabbed me. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, yeah, fair. I probably shouldn't do that.
was your mate the one getting married?
No, it was one of the other guys. And then he messaged me. He's like, "Why are you doing that in a church?"
Oh,
Like,
so-
yeah, I completely forgot.
So everyone was
Yeah.
against your behavior.
uncouth.
That
mate,
was very
it's
uncouth
uncouth.
behavior, I will say.
$1,500.
1.5, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Probably not, but it's think about.
Yeah, there's consideration
Yeah.
to be made.
But it was a Filipino wedding, so I saw some Filipino wedding traditions.
Oh, here we
which
go.
I asked Miguel about, and he said he's never seen these before in his life.
What
so-
are they?
Oh shit! I sent you the photo.
No, to be fair, I showed my dad later the day.
Oh, you actually did.
Because I want to verify whether this is real or not. So I might as well go to the head honcho Filipino to my dad. I said, yeah, this is all true. I'll watch our wedding video. You can see like half of these traditions.
Oh, okay,
or
yeah.
most of these. So
But what is the tradition?
there's like you put a cord on someone. Or, you were at the wedding. Surely you saw
bro,
these.
what were you paying attention to?
I'll be honest. I was looking at my NRL tips during some of it.
That's even worse than throwing the middle finger up.
No. I was paying attention.
Obviously not that much attention, it seems.
No, I did.
I got it up, Sandy. I got it up. So the first one is the Unity candle.
Yeah, they lit a candle.
So they light a candle from the family candles, symbolizing the new family they now formed together.
Wait, sorry. Do all Filipino families have just family candles?
So at the start of the ceremony, I do remember this part. Both the mums lit a candle on the altar.
That's beautiful.
And then the bride and groom, went and lit from that candle. It's like beautiful.
Symbolism.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
It's like the Olympic torch, you know.
Yes.
One flame to
The
another.
eternal flame, bro. Never goes out in the Filipino households.
Exactly. The next one is coins. So someone presents coins to the groom who presents it to the bride. Which represents trust, generosity, and the couple's promise to share their blessings and responsibilities in marriage.
I was too far away. I was in the restricted viewing area, so I couldn't really see
the coins. The next one is the veil. I think it's
that's
straightforward.
standard.
And the cord. So they both place the cord around. I don't know who these names are, but they place cord around the couple.
Yeah.
So maybe the parents, maybe, I don't know, parishioners, I don't know. In a figure 8 or infinity shape to symbolize everlasting love and the bond that calls to them.
So if me and you were at the altar, one cord
I don't think that'd be allowed.
wrapped around in a figure
Yeah,
8.
actually, yeah. Wouldn't be allowed. Yes. Between me and my wife, not you.
Well, we'll see.
There was one other moment where the priest was like kind of blessing the bride and the groom, but he was stood there with his hand, and I'm not going to put it up any further, but it was basically it was very reminiscent of Germany 1945, and standing on top of both the bride and groom with his hand at a 45-degree angle, and it was like that for a good couple of minutes, and I was like pissing myself laughing.
All in all, good wedding though.
Yeah, bro gave for like a comedy show.
Yeah.
A couple of tips.
No, it was a great wedding. No, the reception was nothing crazy happened. There was there was they did like a Korean, because the groom is Korean, so there was like a Korean ceremony. They did at the reception, and at one point he was carrying her around like piggyback style. I don't know if that was part of the ceremony or that's just
Yeah, 6
a bit of
beers
fun.
deep,
But yeah. Also last week I went to go watch The Odyssey. Has anyone watched The Odyssey yet?
No.
I'm still at grips of where to watch it. Where did you watch it?
Blacktown IMAX. It's the second best place you could probably watch it.
Did they show it in 70 millimeters? Is that what it is?
I don't know, but there's a website that shows you the different like standards you can watch it in, and this was like the second best you could do outside of actual proper IMAX.
Yeah,
So
it's a 60 mil.
60, sure.
So you saw most of the picture as Nolan intended.
I saw 80%, I reckon, 85%.
Why don't they
what-
just like squish it?
Yeah.
Straight into sides?
IMAX was like proper. It was a square. It was a square screen.
So maybe you did see the whole thing.
But there was still, I reckon, a bit at the tops and
You
bottoms
reckon?
that we were missing.
okay.
Yeah, but
You missed 10% of the plot, you know?
great film, I will say. I still, I don't know. I was like, it can't be that good. And then at the end, I was like, fuck, I'm keen to watch it again, all 3 hours.
That good?
It is pretty good.
Have you
It
read the
is-
books?
No.
Well, Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah.
The
Bloody
Iliad,
yonks ago.
Let me
Odyssey,
go learn ancient Greek and read the books.
But they haven't translated that to English. They have.
They have. Yeah, so no, I would recommend if you haven't.
Should I
seen
watch
it.
that or Spider-Man first?
I did watch Spider-Man first before.
So what should I watch first, you reckon?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, watch Spider-Man.
Yeah,
first.
Spider-Man's next on my
Watch Spider-Man.
I think that's at me and your level of intellect.
Understanding.
He just dragged you down to his level.
That's fine, I'll take it.
Hey. I was actually in Parramatta as well, close to Blacktown.
Sure.
Not to watch a
What a
movie,
segue.
but I wanted to get it's a bit of a mind your manners actually. So how it worked is I was in the car park. We were looking to park the car, and I was driving kind of straight, right? And then there's people coming from like perpendicular, right? And there's a giveaway sign. So as we're both kind of turning into left and they're going straight, essentially I get the right of way. Now, someone is coming out of the parking spot directly in front of me. Do you understand the logistics? Or do I need to
Run that back one more time for me.
So I'm driving straight on
Where are you right now? Is
in
it
Para car park.
in the Westfield car
In the
park?
Westfield.
Okay.
So I'm driving straight, and in front of me, there's a row of cars. So really my only option is left.
Right.
Okay. The other person is coming straight as well.
Gotcha.
But there's the dotted lines to indicate I get right of way.
Right.
Right. So we're both going to basically be turning left
Gotcha.
onto the same road.
Okay.
But a car in front of me is pulling out.
Yeah.
We're both now
Yeah. Gotcha.
there.
Yeah.
But there's a giveaway sign.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm entitled to that car spot.
Yes, I would probably agree.
But this person has decided to kind of, as this car is driven out, has decided to drive across and try to reverse in. As they've done that, as they've gone past the car park to reverse in, I've just jetted straight through.
Did you indicate? Were you indicating?
But it's straight. Like there's no indication.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's literally, I just drive straight and I'm in the car spot.
Okay.
So she has gone around to go like back in, and I went in straight in. Right. She gets out of the car.
Yeah.
And then just starts
Gives you the business.
going nuts.
Yeah.
Like banging on the car door. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here locking the door. I was like, do not let me in. So I then get out because I'm like, well, this is just, I mean,
It's a bad look.
what's going on here? Like this is kicking off. And I'm like, all right, well, do you want the spot? She's like, no, I don't want the spot anymore. I don't want the spot anymore. I'm like, oh, great. Looks like we're all good.
So what's the problem?
Off you go. But I was just thinking like, bad move for me.
You're brave to do that in Parramatta of all places.
Yeah,
If you did this in Bondi or something, I'd be like, yeah, it's fine. But I would have. You're rolling the dice there.
I got scared. So when she went into the Westfield, I then moved my car to find another spot because I thought she was going to come back and like key my car.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
So
fair.
all in all, like really,
not
I
worth
shouldn't
it.
have done it in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah. Nah.
But I want to talk about the etiquette of that. Surely I have right of way.
Your logic is correct,
Yes.
but logic and the reality of the world,
Yeah.
if someone's brazen enough to take your spot, sometimes you just got to be like, look, it's yours. Let me move on. Else shit like this is going to happen. Parramatta, no less. Is it worth it?
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth it. But I wasn't expecting her to come out of the car.
Were you
hot.
expecting her to just drive away?
Yeah, I was expecting her to drive away. Because in my head, if I got snaked, you know, you drive away and just mutter some stuff under your breath. You don't get out of the car and
Yeah,
start
that's
banging the
true.
doors down. Do you know what I mean?
That
Did you
is
see that
true.
video of road rage in Brisbane? Where this guy is like, this guy was driving aggressively and he was like tailgating someone. And then he was being filmed by two people walking on the street. And so it's from the people on the street's point of view. So they're just filming this guy and he sees them filming and he rolls his window down and starts yelling at these guys. And then he pulls off to a side street, gets out of the car and like full tries to us him. And then while he's doing that, some other junkie comes in and jumps into his car that he left unlocked and tries to steal his car.
I haven't seen that. But
I've seen a lot of like road rage fails, which is hilarious.
dash cam.
No, like they're like
videos.
roll down the window, try and throw coffee at you, but then it comes back on their face.
Yeah, there's that classic. There's
Or they try and get out of the car, but their car keeps driving into like a pole or some shit.
There is one that happened last week, I think, where like this bloke like cuts off these P-platers and then comes out of the car to us them, and I think they're two women in the car,
I've seen this.
and then some like Muay Thai fighter who looks like Vegeta.
Bronze as a statue.
Yeah. He's got the hair like blonde hair, and he's just like bronzed up to the gills. Comes out and like takes his shirt off, and
But did you watch this like, I don't know, a current affair interview
Yeah,
afterwards?
yeah.
Bro couldn't string a sentence together.
Yeah, dude, the comments on that video is so funny because he's obviously got some fake tan or something, like very, is it fake tan?
It seems like he's ready for a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah, he's
where
got
you spray on
oil.
hella like
Right,
fake tan on.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's just the way that he's speaking. I think the current affair, interviewer asked him like, oh, what did the guy say? And he's like, oh, he said, are you ready for a fight? I said, yeah. And then just stops talking. It's like the most uncomfortable interview ever. But there's a lot, I feel like there was a phase of YouTube I was into watching like dash cam footage of like, it's just Australian dash cam.
Yeah.
Where, I don't know, on the roads it's scary, man. People, I shouldn't have done it. I actually massively regret doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the location better this time. But it wouldn't happen in Bondi, you know what I mean? It wouldn't happen in Bondi Junction, Westfield.
I got two more stories. My first one is I think when I started drinking, I don't say no to any idea. Is what I realized last night. So we went out to watch the footy, and then we went out after that, and I was pretty out to lunch, and then we ended up back at my mate's place in Bondi, and I'm standing on his like beautiful like penthouse like rooftop, like staring outside, and we can hear like music coming from like this one of these terrace houses below, and it's obviously like a house party. And then I was like, and then he's like, oh dude, is that a house party down there? And I'm like, oh yeah, it looks like it. He's like, we should go. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, let's go. And before I could do anything, I turned around. He's already halfway down the hallway and he's walking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes. So we get into his elevator down. We walk down the street we get to the house. I look at him and he's like, let's go. And he just pushes the door and goes straight into the house.
Brazen.
Mate, it's like,
And I'm like, now I'm like, well, I don't know. Is this breaking and entering? Like, I didn't sign up for this.
it's like St. Mary's Church, mate. Anyone can enter.
Anyone can enter. And so we walk in and we're clearly a lot more drunk than anyone else in this party. So it's a dead giveaway because the first girl's like, can I help you? And then my mate's like, yeah, we're here. And he's a Pommy guy. He's like, oh yeah, we're here for the house party. And she's like, do you know the homeowner? I say, yeah, my mate. And then the homeowner comes down the stairs and looks at him. He's like, what are you doing in my house? And mate's like, oh yeah, can we just hang around for a bit? He's like, no, you need to leave. He's like, oh no, we won't make any.
Was that obvious?
Yes.
Why?
Everyone else was having like a chill kind of, like they were playing music, but everyone obviously was having a chill night.
Right.
Like it wasn't a proper.
Yeah. Was there lights? Like, how was the light situation?
It was like mood lighting.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think the fact that they didn't name anyone,
Yeah.
and clearly no one knew them, I think is also a dead
Two
giveaway.
fucking yahoos walk in through the front door.
If I really think about a house party though, like a proper house party, you could probably get away with that easily.
Oh, we could have. If it was a proper rager, we could have.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that kind of
How
party.
many people, prox?
Mate, I didn't make it past the fucking kitchen, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, do a head count.
We got
Everyone.
accosted by 6 people and they told us to leave in quite firm language. And so I grabbed my mate, I'm like, hey, it's time to go.
Have I told you the story about how I crashed a house party with my friends? Exactly the same situation.
Yeah, but were you 28 and 31 at the time?
No, I
As
wasn't.
me and my mate are in this story.
No, 31.
Hey, this guy's a character.
But the house party that we crashed, they were actually very welcoming.
Really?
They allowed us in. My friend who I crashed with jumped on the decks like he was DJ.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, that's value add.
It was a Halloween party actually, so everyone was like
Oh,
dressed
that's
like.
different. Okay.
But it wasn't, and that would work because I think it was a rager. Like people were having a good time, and there was heaps of people.
Yeah.
Like heaps of people. But if you just rock up to like a little sit down, wine,
down dinner.
yeah, wine
And
night.
as we're walking out, my mate's like, yeah, these guys are fucking nerds anyway. Like, wouldn't want to hang out with them.
This guy,
So that's one of the rarest things I think I've done in recent memory.
that's pretty rare. I'm not gonna lie.
That could have been anything that we walked into.
Imagine being the people in the house.
Yeah,
just some
like-
random strangers walking in and some belligerent
Two
Tommy
blokes,
blokes.
fucking their eyes pointing in different directions. So yeah, I'm dobbing myself in as a rare unit. And the final one, I've learned a new bit of vocabulary. So one of the guys at work says that his 2 younger brothers, he walked into their room and they looked, he's like, oh, what are you guys doing? And they ignored him. And then one younger brother says to the other younger brothers, like, what's the subhuman doing here?
What?
So apparently this is something the Gen Z, the real young Gen Zs do, is they call people subhuman. Apparently it's like meant to be like the new beta. Instead of calling someone beta, you call them subhuman.
That seems way worse than beta.
Subhuman.
So then my mate got called subhuman. And then his brothers ignored him for the rest of the night. And then and then later that night he was in the kitchen singing a song. And then the same brother comes up to him and is like, oh, who sings that song? And he says, oh, X, Y, and Z. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, good, keep it that way.
Mate.
He's like, mate, my brother was 2-0 on me. I was right last night.
Little 1-2.
But yeah, so subhuman, I don't know. Can we? I
don't think I'll be
I can get around that.
I don't think I'll be picking that one
No,
up.
I don't think so either.
I think Rose picking it up.
No, I'm not. Because
Is this something I can see your younger brother using?
no, I can see my brother's using it for sure. But I think just the fact that it's like, who's the subhuman?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
It's
dehumanized.
completely dehumanizing. People are very creative. I swear, young kids, where do they learn this from? I've one small thing. I went out to a friend's house for dinner and he was telling me the way that he books holidays. And this is rare as well, I gotta say. So if I were to ask you, how would you find a place to go on holidays? What would your answer be?
What do you mean?
Like, if I'm
Like
hey,
destination or hotel or
Yeah, what
do you-
part of the
destination. Let's go destination.
Maybe go on TikTok, Instagram.
Well, I have an idea of where I want to
Yeah,
go. in my
I feel
head.
like I already have an idea of the places I
Right,
want to
maybe we'll
go.
go in
So
Google Maps just to see what's it about.
destination wise, I don't need anything to help me find.
You got destinations
find
off the noggin.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, you said Google Maps?
As in, like, let's say I want to go to France, right?
Yeah.
And I'm planning a Europe holiday. I'll look at France and be like, oh, what's near France that, can suit my holiday?
Right.
But then
Okay,
you wouldn't use like a Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, maybe.
Oh,
Find some
I'll come
ideas.
across that BAU and then
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
go to the back of my noggin. And when it's time to figure out a holiday, I'm like, oh,
Or even
I saw this a
Claude
few
or
times.
Chatty G.
Yeah, so these are all reasonable options. So I was talking to my friend, like, how do you, he's like, oh, I'm booking a holiday. Like, this is how I book it usually. Like, please tell me. Like, is there a new site that I don't know about? Turns out, bro goes on Google Earth and then scans like the coastline for what he thinks are like nice beaches,
Fair enough.
and then decides, I like the look of this one. That's where I'm gonna go.
Fair enough.
This guy's booking holidays from first principles.
That's
Like,
awesome.
he's like
Satellite
going on
imagery.
Google Earth, just meandering his way around the city and around whatever like area he wants
It's
to
actually
go.
not that crazy if you think about
When
it.
I thought about when I heard it, I thought, mate, this is ridiculous. But I thought, mate, what an idea!
If you think it actually makes sense.
Is he a big, I assume, very big beach guy, like surfs, or just
No.
seems like a good
no, he
coastline?
he likes the coastline. There's no knowledge. There's no prerequisite knowledge about
No, I understand, but is he going to the beach to then do beach activities?
Whatever,
Or
like
just
swim.
This is nice.
no. He's just going to swim.
Oh no, I thought it was like a surfer type thing.
no.
Ah.
No.
Slightly more autistic then, really, but still pretty cool.
So-
And
So
I'm
what's his starting point?
Yeah, so yeah.
Does he go Sydney then just
Keeps
somehow
going
find
up
his
the
way?
coast And
This is Australia. This is how he books Australian holidays. I don't know how he books your like international
Oh,
holidays.
He hasn't
This is
unlocked the
only-
international feature.
Well, I think he probably does the same thing internationally as well. I assume.
we got to start somewhere.
So he goes around and then like let's say, all right,
well, this is a nice beach. Oh, I'm going to Sierra Leone now.
he could be doing that. He probably goes out to Australia, the Australian map. He says, "Oh, what do I want? Maybe like let's go to Adelaide
Okay.
or something."
And then
That's a bad example. Let's go to Perth.
Yeah,
Let's go to
yeah,
Perth.
yeah.
Where in Perth do I want to go? Usually I'll type in best places to, stay in around Perth or in around WA. He'll go around the coastlines, have a look at the city.
The topography.
Yeah, browse a little bit, full geographical analysis, and then find a spot that he likes visually. And then decide, yeah, this is where I want to go. It's a fantastic way. Honestly, I was quite impressed, but I think very rare.
Has that worked out for him in the past? Like,
Yeah,
has he had a stinker before? Do you know?
he's told me he has never missed.
I find that hard. to
He
believe.
tells me bro doesn't
that
miss.
part I don't.
As in,
believe.
is this his only point of research, or is this a starting
yeah,
point?
that's it.
No, this is the only point. As in, like,
Is
he'll,
that how he chooses hotels as well? He just looks through the streets. Oh, this looks like a nice hotel.
I don't know how he books his accommodation or whatever. I just know he books the destination via his own visual. He doesn't like to have other people's opinions. You know,
Is he single by any chance?
no, he's married.
And his spouse loves this idea as well?
I don't know what his spouse thinks of this. All I'm hearing is what he does and his process. And it's interesting to hear other people's processes because you know me, I'll be influenced by the reviews.
Yeah,
I won't choose a place to eat if I haven't looked at Google reviews.
Of course.
And so this is like quite a freeing, like quite a liberating way to live your life is what I'm thinking.
It's the most primal way to live.
Yeah, it's you looking yourself and you thinking, mate, this
I
looks
like the look of
spectacular.
this. I'm going.
I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care what the world has to say about this location. I'm going to go.
It's kind of
Let's
an
get a
elite
map.
mentality.
Just get a map and throw a dart,
Dart?
and see where it lands.
But then you might get an actual stinker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not random. This is not chance. This is like deep analysis.
This mental fortress just blocks out the outside noise.
Yeah.
I know what I like, and I'm going to it.
He'll walk around the streets like, this looks like a beautiful place. Let's stay in this neighborhood. Like, who cares about the safety?
I mean, you can't argue with that, to be honest. It makes sense.
It does, but it just felt so strange to hear this. Like, it's so...
It's first-hand research.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
really,
vetted.
because he's looking at it through like he's not actually there. You know what I mean?
If he's seeing the raw image, he's not seeing someone's opinion of the raw image.
It's true.
You on Google Earth, you can...
Earth as well, I think, is
Earth
interesting.
is crazy. I don't think the last time I used Google Earth was.
You can move around. Like, it's like GeoGuessr, but he's not guessing the city. He's just like having a look. But yeah, anyways, rare, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Quick things from me. Firstly, 2 Sydney institutions have gone down this past week. I'm sure you've seen.
I've seen one of them.
I
I
saw
don't know.
one
Big,
of them,
big
yeah.
Baba Woo
Oh,
dumpling.
Then I have seen both. of
Remember?
them. Yeah, Bubba was.
So last week when Sen and I were in the city and you bailed on us last minute, bro, no context needed. We walked past Baba Woo's dumplings and Senny said to me, bro, we should get that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's get it another time. Might not be another time,
There
mate.
was no
the
other
very
time.
next day I saw an Instagram post, we are closed indefinitely.
That's a shame.
So the place where you get, what was it? I don't know.
20 dumplings for $10 or something. Some
Yeah.
ridiculous
No,
deal.
it was even cheaper than that.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
That's gone down. And then the one I'm sure you've seen, Emperor Puffs,
I saw that.
Chinatown has gone down, man.
But that's some ATO business, isn't it?
I've read it could be some family business.
Ah.
Someone in the family wants to reclaim the restaurant or some shit. I don't know, inheritance, something like that.
Interesting.
But it's TBC at this point in time. So I think Emperor Puffs has announced we're not closed, but we're working things out.
Right.
So maybe they're paying the tax. I don't know. Things are going down, boys. Things are going down.
Emperor Puffs, I mean, the first time I had that was in uni. Well, you go down after, I think it was after like a uni society meeting or something. We're in Chinatown. Everyone's like, hey, you want to get some Emperor Puffs? Never heard of what this is, but I'm always down to say yes. Then you have the, what's that?
You go to
machine?
Chinatown. You go to Chinatown. You stand in this line forever. And you're like, this can't be that.
Yeah, it can't be that good.
And you get to the front. You see the sign. It's like I don't know, similar pricing. 10 puffs for like
$5.
$5 something.
Yeah.
Then you see them make it. They have that machine inside where they're I don't even know what it's doing.
Drop the batter onto the little template. What do you call it? Mold.
The hot plate.
Mold, yeah.
It's like a mold.
Template.
The meta. And then they put some custard inside.
Yeah.
And it comes out fucking burning hot.
Burning hot.
But you want dessert, so you're eating them and it burns your mouth. But
Fluffy outside, custard inside. Value for a uni student. Oh, it's a bit of a
The
shout.
prices go up towards the end.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely
I'm
did.
still sure it's value relative to every other dessert out there. But hopefully you come back, Emperor Puffs.
To be honest, Bubba Woo can go.
Nah.
Emperor Puffs, I actually
Now,
have
Bubba Woo is
I
iconic in a...
Bubble, I have time for Bubble Woo.
got time for
The
it.
cult hero of the restaurant
But
world.
I think like there are ample dumpling spots in the city
That's true.
that you can get cheap dumplings. So if Bubba Woo goes, see you later.
Okay.
I'll be sad, but I'm not going to shed a tear over it. But Emperor Puffs,
Yeah.
can you tell me where you get Emperor Puffs from? Like any sort
I'm
of
sure
custard
you probably
puffs?
can get it
Can you?
elsewhere, but no, people like me and you probably don't know. Where to get it, but
Yeah, maybe it's like maybe I'm going to go on like
if you know,
WeChat
you know,
or something
yeah.
and try to figure it out.
Xiaohong Shu, bro. They'll tell you there.
Cow talk.
There probably is like top 5
Yeah, I was
alternatives.
gonna say, yeah.
Do we make that real?
Emperor Puffs are probably even top 5, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say
It's for
that,
the
but
white
just-
people, not the
exactly.
hectics.
No, there was a lot of Asians at Emperor Puffs.
All right, second thing I want to bring up, last thing, is have you heard of Chef Will Porter?
Nah.
All right,
Can't say I
Why
have.
have I heard this?
You might be
I feel like
across-
I've heard this.
Anyway, so there's this TikTok account recently. It's blown up. So he is a pastry chef who started a pastry business back home in America. I think Gilbert, Arizona is the city, right? And his whole shtick is, I did culinary school in France. I got trained by French bakery chefs or whatever, and I've got the French way of making pastries. So I'm going to bring that back to my hometown in America. And then his TikTok account is blown up because he's very attractive.
Right.
Objectively, he's a very attractive human being. So obviously his page, he's started to cater towards that. His content is, showing off, it's about him, not the pastry, it's about him.
Okay.
So like his looks and everything. And then he does this whole thing like in the mornings, he like greets the people that have waited in lines, and the video's just on him and his blue eyes and all this and that. So they're frothing him.
Right.
So for, I think, weeks from it opening, lines out the wazoo. I think they open at like 5 or 6, people lining up at 3 or 4.
Right.
They line up hours coming interstate just for this, and it's selling out early. So this was a genius business idea from this guy. But then he decides to go on a Jubilee video called, I think, 1 Feminist versus 20 Manosphere Men.
Oh no.
Guess which side he was on?
Well, he's not the feminist.
He's absolutely not the feminist. He's in the Manosphere. And then I watched a bit of it, whatever. He's articulate, he's not that stupid, whatever. But then there was a point where it's like, they had flags. It's like, oh, lift your flag if you think X, Y, Z. It's like, oh, lift your flag if you think Andrew Tate's a good role model. Guess who lifted their flag?
Why would he do that?
So dumb.
So he had like hundreds of thousands of followers, lines out the wazoo, and
Yeah.
he's tanked his business
Torpedoed
overnight
himself.
just because of
For
this.
What do you gain from that?
And then, all the videos online, don't go to Will Porter's thing. He's a fucking manosphere, he's this and that.
So-
Your main
sorry.
target demographic is women. Why are you putting them down?
So he's created. What was the video? Give me a taste of the video. What were the arguments? Is the feminist also a bloke or?
I think so.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I think it was.
So,
I'm trying to find it.
as in, it was just them. These Jubilee videos, 1 versus 20. They're like
Yeah.
trying to dissect their opinion and like really like catch him out. I honestly don't remember much of his part. I just remember he was speaking kind of well,
Right.
but I think his whole point was along the
Sure. Yeah.
manosphere ideals.
Because I watched. Maybe this is another Jubilee video. I watched like a snippet or a clip of like, Mark Manson, like the author.
Yeah.
What's his book?
Is that the
Subtle Art of Not.
Giving
Yeah.
a Fuck?
That one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
He was there also debating like
Really?
20 manosphere blokes.
Was it the same
As
video?
in he was on the non-manosphere side.
No, he was the one in the middle, and everyone else is kind of like ganging up on him or whatever.
It was Mark Manson.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. It's Mark Manson versus this guy.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh,
that's the guy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, he's quite a handsome guy. He's a handsome fellow.
He looks like that Ronaldo statue.
A little bit, yeah.
And then now in the so he disabled comments for a while,
right? Fair.
And then but he turned them back on, and a lot of them are like screenshots of when he looks a bit dopey and shit. So he's tanked his business. Fair play to him, but mate, who thought this was a good idea?
That is actually quite an interesting video. Some of these people, like, you gotta lock
actors, I reckon.
No, you gotta lock them up. Like, there's some crazy blokes out there.
Some of that stuff.
What do you mean?
I think they're. I feel like Jubilee pays them to pretend to be like that. I don't think they're actually like that.
I think they are.
Well,
why would they need to?
I don't know.
It was a pretty interesting video actually. Like there was a bunch of blokes just foaming at the mouth for Andrew Tate and HS Tiki Toki and those other fellows. Interesting.
Why would you go and publicly do that to yourself? That's why I think they get paid to do it, man.
But this guy's got nothing to gain really, and actually everything to lose.
There's a lot to lose by doing this.
I don't know. Seems stupid.
Jubilee's actually interesting because you can look at like what they're casting for. So they have like a form of like their upcoming videos.
Next videos, yeah.
There is an opportunity for any entrepreneurs out there to take what their next 10 ideas and then quickly do it before they do. You know what I mean? Like steal their ideas before they do and publish it. So if you have like those the Australian ones like For the Boys and
who's For the Boys?
I think that's Mahmoud Ismail.
Oh, those guys, yeah.
And there's also like what's the soccer guy's name?
Olan
Tekers. I think he does a version of like Pop the Balloon and like all these games.
There's so many like of those videos now, just slightly like different variations, but it's just the same shit over and over again.
Mate, once you find a winning formula, you just double down.
Yeah, who are we to talk, boys? Who are we to talk?
No, we cannot cast, what do they say? Don't throw stones from glass houses, if you will.
Speaking of comments, should we talk about one we got during the week?
Oh, yeah. Let's wrap up the log with this one, Ro. So I was doing some YouTube admin. I haven't looked at our creator studio for a while, and I came across a very, very interesting comment from, I think, 2 weeks ago's episode. And it goes, it's kind of pathetic if you can't be bothered listening and responding to your wife, whom you married recently. Relationships won't last long when you don't make the bare minimum effort. 3 exclamation marks. Stop making stupid excuses and value your partner for God's sakes. It literally takes a few seconds. So that comment was put on and I saw it and I was thinking, did I say anything? No. Would Sen have said something? Probably not. Did Kush make a guest appearance on an episode?
And suddenly get married out of nowhere.
Get married? No. Who's the only married one here? So Ro, value your wife, mate. Stop making stupid excuses.
What was the context? What did you say?
I think it was the
I think we're talking about AI that episode.
The AI automation I had for a laugh where it would automatically send like a good morning and good night text just to experiment with that,
Or was it the AI voice to text or whatever and how Cindy gets annoyed at that?
It could have been any of those things.
But
you weren't putting the effort to type the messages.
I think that's
was that it? Was that it?
I think.
Am I getting harangued for using my voice instead of my fingers?
Well, what else could it be? You didn't say anything else.
I think it's the automation because I think that's more rogue. But that's just me playing around, having a bit of fun.
How do we know this is not Cindy's burner account?
Yeah, could be. Do I need to stand trial for this? No, I will not. Do I need to apologize to
put out
the masses?
Yeah.
A little crying video.
Do you value your wife, bro?
Mate, I value my wife in countless ways. Me using AI automations for a bit of fun, does that show lack of value? Maybe, maybe not. Who am I to say? I'll let the commenters on the internet be the judge
of that. If the person that commented that is listening, can you please provide a bit more context? I would love to know exactly what this is about.
Okay, I will not stand. Look, I will not stand for the voice slander, right? I love using my voice.
Evidently 370 episodes in, bro.
Specifically instead of typing. I think it's a fantastic addition and I think that's going to be the way of the future. The voice, I will not stand for.
Oh, I did use it once because I remember you talked about it. I used it once this week because I was like grocery shopping and I was, my missus was like on the other side of the groceries and I have hands full of like
Yeah.
One of my hands is full of groceries.
Correct.
So I only have one hand.
Sure.
And I need to send a question. Am I typing with one finger? No, I voice to text.
Voice to text.
Because not a voice message. I don't really like sending voice
Me
messages.
too.
But voice to text, mate, on the default Apple keyboard still does magic.
Why wouldn't you call?
Because one question, bro. I got things to do, brother.
Mate, it's just
It takes the same amount of time.
Nah, dude.
Bro, when there's stuff in your hands, like for example, we're walking to soccer today. I got my kit in one hand. You've sent me a
That's
message.
a nice start. You have your kit for once.
Yeah. I can either A, reply to you in 10 minutes when I get to my destination. B, reply to you instantly with my voice. All those are really the only two options.
Or C, bother you with a phone call.
Yeah.
Over one question.
Yeah. What would you rather have?
Well, I wouldn't pick up the phone call anyway.
Exactly.
Go straight to do not disturb. I actually call every time I call Sen, I call him twice. Yeah, I have to call him twice to get through to him because the first one always goes to voicemail immediately. You'd want me to send you the answer.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So
So,
the voice text is a very convenient feature. I'm not going to send for that. AI automations. I mean, yeah. If you're doing that seriously,
but you did say she knew. It's not like you were trying to bypass something you normally do.
no. It was just to test the Apple shortcuts. By the way, next iOS update. First of all, Siri's getting a massive upgrade, so you can use the voice to text feature far better.
I refuse to use Siri.
No, it's getting
useless.
Apparently, they've fixed it. They've fixed
Have
it.
they?
Mm-hmm.
It's only taken them, 10 years? Less than?
And now you can say, you know how do you guys use any automations at all?
I
your
dabbled
phone?
before, but not really.
Okay,
Not
so the
currently.
one.
No, because the Apple ones, when they first came out with all that, it was such a pain in the ass to set
Shortcuts.
up.
Correct.
The
The
shortcuts.
shortcuts,
They
yeah.
were not user-friendly at all. I'm sure maybe now they're better, but I haven't bothered since.
They're a bit better, but again, in the new update, they're changing. You can just say what you want and it'll do it
Yeah,
yourself.
okay,
So
alright.
we're getting good.
Like a prompt genie.
Yeah, like prompt genie. Because the automation that I have currently is that I send Cindy a text when my battery goes to 5%.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, my battery's about to die, just to give them the heads up.
Mm.
Am I going to get harangued for that as well? Is that
How dare you?
a bad use? Should I be texting that manually every single time?
You should be aware of your phone.
Yeah.
You should be aware of your wife.
5% seems to be cutting it short, though. Surely you start at 20% or 10%.
What, like just, hey, I'm at 20%.
Yeah.
Nah, just
Yeah.
No, I think at
one
10% you can still reply. At 5%, I'm
5%
going to stop
is-
replying
Yeah.
and I'll see you when I see
I'm
you.
on airplane mode. It's see you later. 10%, you still have some time. But anyways, look, I'll put out an apology
to this
to
commenter.
the commenter on me. Look, I value everyone in my life around me. I'm sorry that the AI automations got you angry. Apologies for that.
Alrighty, we are bringing back the Price is Right. This is the game where we've got a category each and we've got some items and the other boys have to guess the price of those items or whatever it may be. I'll kick us off. I have got some groceries. This is all from Woolworths. So this is current day price. Nothing is on sale at the moment. First one, boys. How much is a kilo of red grapes?
I think we're out of season, to be honest, with grapes. So a kilo, I'm thinking we're sitting maybe here.
Nah, grapes is not on the
Anyone buy
wheelhouse.
grapes
Nah,
recently?
Not recently.
I go green grapes, but that's why I think grapes are not in season. That's why I think it's going to be expensive. Is this like literally today's prices?
I've got today's prices. You want the exact definition? Because you are right, bro. Grape red seedless imported.
Exactly.
1 kilo.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not getting grapes at this time of year.
I actually don't know how off I am with this, but anywho.
I don't know how, I know that they're not in season, but I also don't know if I'm right or even in the wheelhouse
Yeah.
of grapes.
Per kilo price, Senny, what do you have?
I just went 12.
I went 22.
I don't know.
$19.90.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're paying $20 a kilo for some grapes. Crazy stuff. Next one, we've got a classic. How much is a 2 liter full cream milk?
Surprisingly expensive these days.
Woolworths brand. So not
Woolworths brand.
not dairy
2 liters
farmers.
or 3 liters?
2.
Okay.
This is so annoying because
Can't remember anymore now.
I'm an oat milk and almond milk. There's no real milk.
Your
in my house
alternative
left.
milk.
I'm
Yeah.
a A2 milk man.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's living large.
Must be nice.
Anyway.
I'm on the long life milk.
Yeah, isn't that's what this is?
Yeah,
same,
like the
yeah,
almond
yeah.
milk. No, like the almond milk in the box.
Yeah, I'm on that as well. That's what.
I'll
That's
buy
what
like 10 cartons of those and call it a day.
exactly. I'm not looking at the fridge. I've not gone into the fridge section
Fresh
for a
milk,
while.
bro. What
Um,
world?
2 liters. Okay. All right. Go on, show me what you got.
$4.50.
Really? I put $3.50. Is it closer to $4.50?
It's
It is $3.55, bro. Well done. More in touch with the common man. Next one we have. How much is a loaf of Wonder White?
we don't eat bread. I'm not a bread person.
BAU loaf of white toast bread.
I get my bread from work.
Yeah.
Well, on a Friday, take home what they can't finish.
Nah, free bread or nothing. Honestly,
Yeah,
me too.
exactly. That's,
We don't eat that. We eat not enough bread in the household. That when I buy bread, it's like the half loafs. Like it's
you
know what I mean. Like it's not even a full loaf.
It never gets finished. So no,
You're not a bread in the freezer sort of
Nah,
operator?
yuck.
So
So full loaf.
Wonder White. I don't know, mate.
Wonder what is that like? Where do we stand on the hierarchy of breads? Like, is
We're
this
Helga's, man.
Helga?
No. It's what they have at work.
Or Tip Top?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
$3.75.
I want $4.
It is $4.60.
Oh, all right. Finally.
All right. Next one is how much is a 24 pack of Ferrero Rochers?
Come
Again,
on.
very expensive right now. 24 pack.
How much are you paying for an individual Ferrero Rocher?
I don't think you can buy an individual.
No, but I'm
Ferrero
saying,
Rocher.
like, do you
Okay,
reckon
right.
in the 24 pack, is it like,
No, I wouldn't do that. That's not.
is it $1 each? Like
No, it's not
$2 each?
Sorry. How much is a 30 pack of Ferrero Rochers?
Oh, mate. Well,
30 pack.
30 pack, mate. It'll cost you a pineapple, I reckon.
So let me just think about this, right? A favorites box, favorites, was like $24 for the pack. Lindt chocolate, I think also I'm seeing probably like a 2 in front of it. Ferrero Rochers with the gold packaging. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna put this and see what happens.
Yeah. All right. I'll go $28.
I put $30.
$32.
Yeah, you're out to
For
lunch.
30 Ferrero Rochers.
You're paying $1 for that's just ridiculous. Okay, are we still in like a cacao bean shortage?
I think we were out of that shortage a year or two ago. They've just kept the prices high.
Yeah, well, true. Now we're getting used to it. All right, next.
Next one is how much is a 12 pack of free range eggs? Pace Farm if you need the brand.
I'm a caged man by trade.
No, okay, no, I go free range. Oh no,
Cage free.
Cage free.
Cage
I'm a
free.
cage free.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think they sell caged eggs anymore. I think
No, they do. They do.
Do they?
Yeah, they
they?
do.
Oh, I don't know that.
But I think
I've
it's only
ever
like
seen
home
cage
brand.
free.
What does
Cage
that
free
mean?
or
It
free?
means they just shove them into a field instead of a
No,
cage.
so they're in a big coop or a big like pen, but there's no cages in it. But they're still.
They're
trapped.
cage free, they're still quite confined. Even free range, they're still quite.
I thought free as
No,
Superwong said they got heaps of land. They can rent it out to other chickens.
No. They are in a confined vicinity, just
So
no
what am I
cages,
paying the extra
but they're
for
packed.
the free range then?
If you want them, as Superwalk said, to range and sell other land, you need like organic eggs,
Okay,
which is another step above.
Tier
But
above.
free range eggs, 12, a dozen, some might even call it. Dozen eggs.
All right. Oh, I could be horribly out of touch
Yeah.
here.
I don't know. I've gone $6.20.
I went $7.50.
Mate, bro, you're spot on with some of these. $7.75.
Yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
So we know who does the shopping where.
I actually did. These days, I now go to Aldi. I'm an Aldi man by trade, actually.
Nothing wrong with that. Next one. How much is a 400-gram tub of Nutella?
Nah.
Never once looked at Nutella in my life.
So I'm a peanut butter household,
Yeah.
actually.
I
Nutella.
don't know. 400, is that a lot? 400
I think
grams?
that's the normal size, not the jumbo, not a mini one.
Standard Nutella.
Probably more expensive than you realize.
All right, I'm just going to put,
I've gone $8.
I put $8 as well.
It is $6.70,
Okay, all right.
so not too bad. All right. Another one that you may or may not buy. How much is a 500-gram block of tasty cheese?
Bro, can you put some
Yeah.
rice or something?
Yeah.
Like some bloody chicken or like,
Wait,
or
is
like
this chia cheese or
Mainland,
mainland?
not chia.
Formerly known as, oh, Jesus, 500 grams. That's how big is that block? Show me with your hands. I'm a visual learner.
But we're like there.
So it's a big block.
Yeah, decent block should last you a while. But it's not a wheel of cheese.
Can I get some like
Yeah,
soy sauce or something? Like some teriyaki sauce?
How about you tell me how much a 500 gram block of tasty cheese
Fucking
is?
tell
I
you.
have zero clue. Zero clue. It could be $50 for all I know.
Yeah.
Cheese is expensive, is it not?
Cheese is expensive.
For 500 grams? All right. I'm just going to say
500 seems like a lot as well. That's almost half a kilo.
It is half a kilo, some might even say.
exactly half a kilo.
That is a crazy amount of cheese. Shit. How much is cheese? Hang on. Yo, dude, this is hard. I have no idea. I've just thrown a number out.
So have I. What did you put? 16? I put 18.50.
It's $12.40.
What
All
bargain?
It's not as expensive as you think.
Is this some garbage cheese?
You know,
No, Mainland is a proper brand of cheese, mate.
I'm going to start buying my cheeses in half a kilo
increments.
blocks. Yeah.
All right, next one. How much is a kilo of chicken breast? And this is, you go to the deli, you ask them, hey, ma'am, can I have a kilo? Not the prepackaged.
Okay.
Because that varies in price depending on what size you buy.
Yeah.
I've never gone to the deli and asked for a
I'll
kilo
also just buy the.
Mate,
prepackaged.
it's cheaper if you go to the deli.
Is it actually? Is it?
Yeah.
What's the logic there?
Because they're
plastic?
not pre-packed in plastic. It's not convenient. How much chicken breast are you buying in one go? 1.5 kilo bulk pack?
No.
Or the little two breast
little-
filled? That's
yeah,
more
yeah.
expensive, bro, inherently. Because it's convenient. So go to the deli, bro. It's better. Anyways, picture you going to the deli asking for a kilo of chicken breast. How much does that send you back? You ask for common goods, bro. This is honestly
this is
as common as it gets.
This is fair enough.
There was no complaints from either of us.
Yeah. I'm sitting there trying to think.
I'm thinking, yeah.
So right now on the menu has been Heine's chicken, and you got to use the chicken Maryland. So if you want, I can tell you the chicken Maryland kilo price. However, chicken breast, I'm usually, and this is the problem, I'm a thigh man by trade as well.
That's where the flavor is.
Exactly. It's not as,
Fatty goodness.
it's not hard and like
just dry.
exactly.
I think that's reflective of your cooking skills.
Skill issue, you reckon?
Yes, big skill issue.
All right. A kilo of, I think chicken's pretty cheap, to be honest.
Is it per kilo?
Yes, 1 kilo.
All right. Again, I'm shooting blind here.
I've like gone overs here. What do you got?
10.50.
I think you're right. I think it's closer. I put $11, but it's like probably $8 or something.
$12.
Oh, you
$12.
bastard.
So if you buy the little small pack, you're paying about $14.50 a kilo.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to save a little something, how many have you done? You've got 6. How
I
many?
got 3.
The last one. Last one to round it up to 10 items. How much is kettle chili chips? Full price.
Fucking expensive from memory. I don't think I've paid full price for that.
But you know the
Yonks.
half price.
I know that, yeah. I know
Yeah,
that.
so just
times by two.
X2.
Yeah, all right, fine. If I use that logic.
Is it? I'm trying to think if half price is like, is it $3.50? Is it $4.50? There you go. I split down the middle. I'll say $8 for the. I'll say $8 for the
I
full
went
price.
$7.01 in case you went $7 as well.
It's only $6, boys.
Wait, what are you talking about? Cheapest chips, that is. That's just the way they call it that.
Cheapest chips.
All right, bro. How many did you get there?
I got
And
6.
Senny?
4.
All right, close one.
All right, boys. I have a category for you, and you're going to try and guess the Australian salaries.
Oh,
Okay.
So we're going to go down. We're going to go down some lanes here, right? And we'll start. Well, maybe we can start as like a Big Four grad. Okay. So at Deloitte, how much are you getting paid as an audit associate?
Okay.
should know this actually.
This is the.
I
This
knew
is.
the price back in 2020.
I could show you pay slips back in 2020 for this one.
I don't think it's gone up that much since 2020. I'll tell you that much. Audit associate base level.
Base salary.
Yeah, you've just graduated uni. You've just finished an accounting degree.
Okay. I think it was this much. Adjust for inflation a bit. Maybe they gained a heart. So maybe I'll say this much.
Bold assumption that they gained a heart.
All right,
I'll
Minx?
go 60K.
65K.
62K.
By the barest of margins.
Just. All right. Then we go, you get promoted. You're at the Big Four, you're at Deloitte. You've worked hard for, what is it, a year, maybe 2?
Probably Actually, I don't know how audit works.
Senior associate.
No, they've made you an analyst.
That's a different
I don't know,
realm,
to be
bro.
honest. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Call it a year or two.
It's the level above.
That's how you've pivoted careers.
Oh, different role.
Yeah, should
Okay. All right. Yeah. Now you're an analyst. I think analysts are also the bottom rung.
They are for a
So-
different industry, but
Okay.
more lucrative than audit.
Hmm.
So what's the question here, Rob?
Yeah, what's your question?
Well, the question is the same. Deloitte,
Deloitte?
analyst. How much are you getting paid?
What?
What?
an audit.
Analyst of what?
Let's have a look.
That really changes what the answer would be.
Business analyst, audit analyst,
No.
Analyst.
banking analyst, marketing analyst.
Not that. It's
Data
it's
analyst?
audit analyst. It says audit analyst.
Okay, so
at Deloitte.
I'm just gonna assume it's one level above.
We're making
the
things
graduate,
up now.
So
Give me a number, Migs.
I've gone $74,000.
yeah, I've gone under here, 67.5.
72K.
Damn.
So Migs takes it up. All right.
Bang!
You love to see that. All right, now we move to PwC. And we are now at a senior tax associate role at PwC. We're sick of Deloitte. We want to be in tax. We want to go to a much larger, institution, PwC. Senior tax associate, how much?
Sandy, this is your wheelhouse, mate.
What level is senior tax associate?
Well,
Associate, senior associate, manager,
correct.
senior manager,
We know the
Okay,
levels.
so
we know the
associate
ranks.
director,
It's the second
director.
one, Okay.
partner. PwC,
Can't be that much.
PricewaterhouseCoopers, the taxation. Is that a lucrative industry? Probably not. Senior,
Yeah, add a couple of grand for the senior.
let me erase that one. Right, this bad boy number. $76,000.
Yeah, I went 77.
Mate, you'd be unders $80,000 a year.
Oh.
okay.
You're at PwC and you are a senior tax associate.
Mm.
But let's say you continue up onto that track and you decide, you know what? I'm out of tax. I'm still at PwC, but I want to be a management consultant.
Okay.
So I've moved a little bit. What am I getting paid as a management consultant at PwC?
What level?
You're
And is
sitting,
this- are you part of strategy or are you part of PwC?
you're part of strategy and
Okay.
you're a management consultant there
And what level?
and you're at the associate level,
So the junior level.
the juniorish level.
I have no visibility over
Yeah, I don't know how
management
much
consultant.
strategy and makes. Yeah, I don't know. I've just said 100.
Oh, never mind then. I put 85,000.
It's $105,000 a year.
Mm.
So Sen takes the point. Sen, very finger on the pulse with the salaries.
This is much more my
How do we
wheelhouse.
get out of top 4 consulting firms? How about
All right. Well, okay. Well, I'll give you one more. Then you decide, you know what? Oh, mate, I am absolutely sick of this. I can't handle strategy and management consulting. It's too hard. I want to go back down to where I'm familiar with. I want to go KPMG.
Mm.
I want to become an audit associate at KPMG.
Okay, so we've come all the way back.
We're
Okay,
downgrading,
thanks,
you know?
mate.
So for no real reason, you've gone back to square one.
I'm sick and tired of the management consulting.
So really now, who pays more? Deloitte or Capers? And I think I know the answer to that. I've gone a flat 60,000.
I went 56
KPMG, according to Indeed, pays 65 grand a year
for an audit associate.
for an audit
So
associate.
tell me they pay more than Deloitte.
They are, yeah, you pay more than that. And you know what? One more. What's the score, by the way?
I'm on 2.
3.
Okay, so 10 head-to-head game. All right. And then you know what? Suddenly, out of nowhere, I've been promoted. I'm now a director. I've gone from associate to director at KPMG. How much am I getting paid as a director?
Is this in audit still?
This is still in audit.
I'm an audit director.
So you tell me the associate was 65.
65.
All right, let
And
me
I've gone
map this
straight
out.
to director level.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. All
Yes.
right. I've gone 180.
I have gone
Perhaps probably should have gone more.
160 only because
the
I was working out, you're associate, you get 65.
Mm.
Senior associate, you probably get around 80.
Mm.
Manager, you get 100.
Mm.
Senior manager, you get 120. But if there's associate director here, then I've missed a step.
Oh,
But I've gone from senior manager straight to director, 120 to 160 is my working.
Sen's spot on with 180K. So I think you were missing the
I
associate
missed one
director.
role, bro. Damn.
I'm pretty sure audit has one more level in there somewhere. So
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
probably where you-
Okay, so now
Now where have I gone? I'm a director of audit.
I think they have assistant manager or some shit.
Yeah, they have something like that.
Some extra.
No, they
word.
don't.
No, they have senior manager. They have manager and then senior manager. Maybe it's worded different in.
Assistant manager.
Like some shit like that.
Dunder Mifflin associate to the regional manager.
It really doesn't matter.
All right.
So I'm sick of being a director in audit now, right?
Yeah.
You
Back to
know
the
what?
story.
You've decided, mate, I cannot do this. What I'm going to do is something a little bit more, techie. So you've decided, I finished off my accounting degree, but now I've joined Google as a new grad engineer, L3. Right, you started from the bottom.
This is not in the wheelhouse.
So I've become a director. And
Yeah.
I said, you know what?
Sack it off.
Let me get a graduate role now.
Yeah, at Google though.
So what is this? A Google engineer graduate.
Grad total comp. So that is
Total comp.
There is equity. There is like Google stock.
Oh man, I can't
Within
price
this.
Google stock.
Surely
What is
you
this?
can't include. What's the base?
Okay, fine.
So
We'll
we
go
just guess the
base.
base. Surely.
All
Okay.
right, base
Not
up.
including super.
Is this current prices right now in Sydney?
In Sydney.
All right. I would say,
Graduate engineer.
I don't know. Maybe I still think the tech market's hot because I might have gone over here. I said 140.
We're going 110K.
So total comp is 177. So you're at the same level as the bloody director, but base salary is 130K.
140.
Who's closer?
Me.
Bastard.
Okay, but and now we've decided, you know what? Let's skip this, right? We're going to Canva as a mid-level software engineer. Base salary.
Okay.
So we've sacked off this, consulting associate audit pathway, and now we're just deep into software engineering. And you're at Canva now.
Mid-level, you said.
Mid-level
I don't
engineer.
even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know what
I
rung
this
that
I have
is.
no idea.
Probably like 4 to 5 years of experience, let's say. Or 3 to 5 years, mid-level.
I'm not a manager.
Not a manager.
I have 3 to 5 years. Probably one promotion. Canva. Yeah. And this is base.
Base only.
$170,000.
Yeah, I went 190, but I have no idea.
No, base. You're
I
actually
don't know.
160
Okay.
Go,
is-
points on the board.
the base salary if you work at Canva. But then you've decided, you know what, can't do tech. Sick of software engineering.
AI's taken over, mate.
I'm back to grad at SIG Trading Group.
Oh, okay. This,
All right,
this
Sandy,
is in
this
the
is,
wheelhouse.
this is all you, bro.
Grad.
Yeah. If my numbers are, if I remember this correctly, I could.
I've shot in the dark, 140K. Mate, I don't know what this is.
Mate, you wouldn't even get a finger for 140K. I think it's 375 or somewhere around there. Something ridiculous.
Maybe with bonuses it's 375. Base is 300.
Yeah.
Mate,
There you go.
At SIG Susquehanna Group.
I don't even know what SIG is.
They at uni they used to have poker nights, and if you won the poker tournament, you would get an interview with their company.
Oh, sounds about right. Let me get a tattoo as well.
Where do we want to go? Maybe last one. Where we're at SIG, it's very stressful doing trading, and you've decided, you know what? I'm back at the graduate level, but as a lawyer this time, because you've finished your law degree.
How many
as well.
degrees do I have, bro?
Crazy career this guy.
Mate, you are an amazing individual. If you
Who
are,
loves to restart?
yeah, run it back. If you were a lawyer,
Mm.
right, at Herbert Freehill Smith, HSF,
HSF.
Seen that?
how much are you making?
This is above paralegal, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
It is paralegal.
No. Paralegals, mate, they don't even have a degree. They've not been admitted yet.
No, I went 140.
I went 130.
110
Ah.
is the going rate. Migs on the board. All right, score check. That is all I have.
Quattro. I got 4.
6.
4 to 6. All right, Sen takes the points.
Mine is the Big Mac Index. So I want you to tell me the prices of Big Macs in USD from these countries. So we'll start with an easy one, obviously. We'll start with Australia. So how much
I don't
The
know
Big
in
Mac.
USD.
in USD?
And also, I've also been jaded by the Big Mac as well because I don't really buy. I just use the McDonald's reward deals. Like whatever is on there is what I
Yeah, I
pay.
haven't bought a Big Mac in
I actually I had a Big Mac 2 nights ago,
but for a deal.
but with large chips for $10. So
If I give you the AUD price, will that help you figure out the USD price?
no, then we're just playing a conversion game. Who knows
Do you know
US
the conversion? Do you know the current AUD to USD conversion?
dollar? I don't know.
All right.
But let me think about this. All right. So what I think a Big Mac is.
Would it be easier to start then with the US? How much is a Big Mac in the US in US dollars?
Maybe. Let's start with US.
Might be easier to anchor from there.
I think
Sure.
so. Yeah.
All right. So tell me, how much is a Big Mac in the US?
US dollars.
McDonald's is garbage in the US though. Like
And they say it's not too cheap these days.
I'm trying to think of like what would I pay for a big like if you're let's say you're in the US, right? It's supposed to be McDonald's accessible to the common man. You're getting paid $2 an hour as a server with tips, maybe $10. I'm thinking this. $4.50 USD for a Big Mac in the US.
$5.95.
It's $6.22.
Seriously?
Mate,
Yeah.
it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, brother.
What am I thinking here? All right, fair enough.
All right.
So you
So
told me-
622 is the US. And now all these other prices are on US dollars. So you basically have to figure out, is it more or less expensive in these other countries? So we'll go, what could be interesting? Let's go Thailand. How much is a Big Mac in Thailand?
Oh, not to make assumptions.
Yeah. I'm thinking unders.
But if it's anything over 622, I think
There'll be words.
I'd word
Thai
to the
government.
government.
Okay.
In USD. But is it a luxury good there? Nah, probably not.
What was it? Pad Thai? $2 Pad Thai.
Yeah, but that's off the street.
This is
Not
a
at
fine establishment.
Not a global, multinational corporation.
All right, I'm going to go the same guess there or thereabouts. $4.50.
Going a flat $4.
Miguel's close. It's $4.09.
Ah.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right,
A bit more
all right.
affordable.
Next one. How much is it in the UK?
Oh, England.
Okay, all right. I've got an idea of how much I think it is. So this is what's going through my head right now. I think it'll be like £7, and then I don't know pounds to USD. So I got to go 14 AUD.
Convert it back to AUD.
And I got to go 14 AUD to around $10 USD.
Okay.
So that's currently what you're making me do.
Good. So a bit of mental maths this morning.
Yeah. So $10 is what I've got.
I've only gone $6.50, slightly more expensive than US.
Miguel is right again. It is $7.40. So it's £5.50. £5.50.
That is expensive.
That is expensive. That's $11. All right.
$11 for a base Big Mac. Jeez.
What about
Ridiculous.
Saudi Arabia?
What's the currency in Saudi Arabia?
Is
that
the
Riyal?
Yeah, I think it's the Riyal or the Riyadh or
All right. In Saudi, I don't know
no
any
clue, bro.
I don't have a Scooby Doo about this one.
Any Big Macs as Ronaldo in a second, bro. Surely you've seen a graphic like that or something.
I'm going $5.20 for a Big Mac in Saudi.
$4.50 in Saudi.
All right, Ro, you're on the board. It's $5.07.
Bang! All right, here we go. The roll is going to begin now.
All right. What about Switzerland? How much is a Big Mac in Switzerland?
Super cheap.
$60 or something. USD?
In USD.
Not francs.
I do have the franc price as well if you want that.
Okay, so I'm thinking people always say they go to Switzerland and a Happy Meal is like $50. That's what they're telling me. But are they lying to me? I'm going to say 11 USD.
12 USD.
It's $9.02 USD.
Oh, bargain.
What are people talking about? $9 is what? $15 for a Big Mac. That's not
Go on.
unreasonable.
$9, which is about 14 or 15
Yeah, that's what I'm
AUD.
saying. 15 AUD for a Big Mac.
Yeah, it's not the worst in the world.
It's not the worst.
But actually it is. Switzerland is the most expensive Big Mac in the world.
Yeah, okay. Good.
All right. What about somewhere close to home? Let's go Indonesia. How much is a Big Mac in Indonesia?
Which means streets of Bali.
But who is, you know what I mean? Like, who is actually, I don't think I've seen a McDonald's in Indonesia.
Not in Uluwatu.
maybe in, I don't know,
Perhaps not
Canggu.
in Bali, but I think
Not down the road
Jakarta
from-
might have it.
Yeah,
But down the road
potentially.
from Potato Head, you're not getting a Big Mac.
Quarter pounder.
Mate, I don't know. I'm looking around and I'm smashing satay chicken on the streets of Indonesia for very cheap. Who would go to McDonald's? I don't understand.
Sounds right. The Jakartas of the world.
Maybe the Indonesians might want McDonald's for a bit of novelty. And if I was there, I'm probably paying like, you know, maybe $3.50 for a Big Mac USD.
We got a 480.
It's $2.41.
Oh my
all right.
God.
The cheapest place in the world to get a Big Mac is Indonesia.
Oh, so if you want a Big Mac,
Yeah,
you just got to
yeah,
fly to
fly to
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Fantastic. All right.
Find a Macca's and then you can get one. All right. Next up, what about Denmark?
This seems like a Switzerland type situation, I feel. The Danes,
The sneaky Danes.
I think they're paying maybe like,
Copenhagen.
I think they're paying $6 for a Big Mac USD.
760.
Denmark is $7.12.
Ah,
I get a score check.
4.
3.
All right. We'll do a couple more of these.
Scandinavia, come on.
Yeah, I should have gone overs on that one.
What about Brazil? How much is a Big Mac in Brazil?
If I'm going down the streets of Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, if you're on Copacabana Beach, go ask for a McFlurry and a Big Mac. How much will it cost you?
How many real are you paying? Bad boy.
Don't even know what.
If you could tell me what, what stratosphere 1 real is.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. So the Big Mac is 24 real.
Okay, all right.
Do something
reasonable.
with that.
All right. Well, I think we're sitting at again in the 4s.
So you got to go real to AUD, AUD to USD.
Yeah.
And you don't know both of those conversions. All right, what do we reckon?
I went 410 USD.
395.
Ro is right again. It's 468
Okay.
USD.
Oh, well
Pretty
done.
pricey though. Like, hey, that's
Pretty pricey.
That's not that cheap. Okay, interesting.
All right, what about Spain? You're in beautiful Barcelona. You can get some paella
But no.
or some sangria, but no, you want some McTapas. So if you want a Big Mac in Spain, how much is it going to cost you?
All right. All right, we're going to Madrid. We're in Madrid. We're walking around.
Yeah.
I've got €5 in my pocket. Am I getting a Big Mac for €5? Probably.
You've quit your trading job and now you're a graduate lawyer in
Yeah,
Spain.
In Spain.
You bought some chicken breast back home, but now you're on holidays.
Mm.
You're going for a Big Mac. €5. Is that covering you?
I think €5 is covering me, which means it's 8 AUD, which means that's around 6 USD.
Okay.
And then we'll add like, you know, a little bit of this and that. So 630 USD.
I've gone 501.
I don't know what kind of fucking stupid maths you did, but you're right. It's 624. That's crazy. How many have we done? What are you on now, Ro? 6?
5.
I'm on 4.
All right, last one. We will go Colombia.
Oh, all
What am
right.
I getting with the Big Mac?
Is it more or less expensive than a bag?
You're getting, yeah.
Do you know that guy on TikTok that reviews like bags around the world?
No, mate, for you, brother. That's
It ain't
come on,
for me, bro.
That's crazy. But tell me the name later so I can look it up. What a great concept that
He
is.
reviews packet around the world. He's some British bloke.
Isn't it like cocaine, like actual cocaine?
Oh, he calls it packet. It's up to you
Right.
to just figure out what packet
Right.
is.
Okay.
Colombia obviously was, you know,
That
near
is
the
it.
top.
Is it top of the line? Top of the range? That's free range over there, isn't it? Like,
Organic, bro.
yeah.
No preservatives, no additives.
I remember reading like I read a book called Marching Powder once. This is like this bloke who I forgot what the story. He's like locked in the jail or whatever. But they do tours of these. You can have cocaine in the jails with the prisoners. Essentially, they run these tours
How
in Colombia.
delightful. Yeah.
So yeah, there's that industry.
They give you like a tasting menu as well.
Yeah.
Batch brewed. All right.
Different parts of Colombia have different varieties. It's like wine.
Single origin.
It's from the Medellin region. It's just
All right. Big Mac, bro. Big Mac.
5-4. I really got to try and bury this. I actually have to think now. Big Mac in Colombia. All right. I don't know how to do this, so I'm just going to guess.
Kind of want to go to Colombia, hey.
There's no
You
World
can
Cup.
review the packet then. What do you put, Ro?
$3.75.
$5.50.
What's the
Somewhere
price?
in the middle, Ro.
It's for my. It's
What's the score?
5-4.
If I told you Colombia was the fourth most expensive place to get a Big Mac, it's $8.14.
What?
What?
Wowee. There you go. 5-all draw.
A draw. That's a thrilling
Thriller.
5-all draw.
Thriller in Manila. Never mind, I lied. We're not done. We got a tiebreaker. We didn't do Australia in the end. So tell me, how much is a Big Mac in Australia in US dollars?
Oh, US dollars.
Okay.
Let me just put US in front of my dollars to make sure everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Do you know how much a Big Mac is?
No, I haven't bought one in God knows how long.
I have a feeling it's like.
That feeling it's this amount. Then what's that amount in USD?
Can we get? Should we just make it a game? Can we just get the AUD amount?
Yeah, right. That might be a better one. Just guess the AUD amount.
Is it like seven? It's 7.35 or something.
Is that your guess?
It's AUD.
You're gonna have to write it down,
You have to
bro.
write it down.
It's not how the game works. I was thinking those regions. What do you put?
This guy. I put 7.37. No.
No, stop writing.
Bro.
Stop writing both of you. Hey, whoa, hey.
No, these guys down for 7.38 like a dog. All right, okay.
All right. Hands down, both of you.
Yeah, but it's out, bro.
Hands down. I will not accept this answer.
All right.
All right. What is it? You've gone 751. What
Yeah.
has Manu gone 750?
7.39.
Horo, you are right. It's $8.50.
Yes. Wow, so that deal that I got, $10 for a Big Mac plus large chips is
Yeah,
spectacular.
you got chips for like $1 something.
Wowee.
Wow, what a cracker deal.
Well done,
On the
bro. Well
MyMac
done.
app.
This guy, dude. I knew exactly what he was. How much you put, Ro?
Alrighty, that brings us to the end of this week's episode. What was that? Why'd you...
Just making sure I don't disturb your outro, Sen.
Oh, thank you. Well, you did by distracting me. Any other shout outs? Oh, well, yeah, we just want the person who commented.
Reveal
Actually,
yourself.
no. It's nice that we have people commenting at all.
No,
on
I would
our
just like
YouTubes.
to know the context because right now we don't know in what facet did Ro disrespect his wife so gravely. So I want to know the context because he could be right, could be true. Ro might need to.
Have a look at my.
Apologise.
Have a look at myself.
And then you will apologize on next week's episode.
I already apologized this week's episode.
No, I want a sincere one.
Another one. Pre-prepared.
Yeah, correct.
All right.